Hey guys, Silvertorn here, and welcome back to Let's Play Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow. I did some farming off screen, so I got a bunch more souls. And we're just going to continue this way because this will actually take us to the end of this area and the boss. And the boss is actually, surprisingly enough, these bats are annoying. The boss is actually, surprisingly enough, right at the end of this hallway. So once we get to the end of this, we will face the boss. Did I mention I got a lot more souls off screen? Because I totally did. I went farming. I got a ton of souls. I got Frozen Shade up to level 2, which actually requires 5 souls, I believe, which I suppose makes sense, because then the final level would be at level 10, yada yada. I grabbed a few other souls we will need later on that we are currently able to get to for various things. And we're going to fight a boss now. I'll show those souls off as they become relevant. This boss is Bat Company, and oh man, it's actually Bat Company. I don't really enjoy fighting Death Company. He's way too easy to take damage on. He kind of turns into a damage rush. He has a bunch of different attacks though. Like this one here, he takes the form of, oh, this is a reference to Gradius. I think it's Gradius, the Mallet heads. He also has this hand, which if you're unlucky can kind of grab you. I don't really enjoy fighting this boss because he's a pain in the butt. I'm gonna have to get Harpy Lady some more souls too, because Harpy Lady's been really kind to me. So then, let's see if we can't finish you off sooner or later. I really don't feel like dealing with you, Bat Company. Okay, and good. But yeah, that was Bat Company. He can be difficult if you can't kill him very fast, and for his death, you get his soul, which is Death Company. Or Death Company. Why did I say Death Company? Bat Company. And I kind of determined that I'm going to have essentially 2 soul sets. I also got the Peeping Eye soul. But I'm going to have my mobility-based one, turn into a bat, and my combat-based one. So, fine things. So now we are essentially seeing everything. I suppose I should keep the mobility-based one on for the time being, just in case there are some... You, sir, are annoying. Just in case that there are indeed some breakable walls that I don't know about. Granted, I won't be able to kill everything as fast, but I can deal with that. Before we leave this area, though, there are a few more areas I wish to visit in here. Oh yeah, this thing. This guy is rather difficult because you don't get credit for killing the dog. You need to kill him himself. But if you kill the dog, he kind of just gives up on life and dies. His soul is actually one of the harder ones to get. I don't know what it does for sure off the top of my head. I might have to grab that just to make sure. Oh well, we'll find out soon enough. But down here is another area, and we got worms. You know what? It'll be easier to hit you with the axe. But yeah, Deadmate, his soul is supposedly common, but he can be kind of difficult to kill just because you need to take care not to kill the dog. I might just summon the dog. Ooh, there's a teleport there. But before we take that teleport, there are... Yeah, that's what happens if you kill the dog. He just kind of gives up on life. There's at least one other room I would like to visit before we go on. And, ooh, that's right, I'm going to have to get one of them. I might have to do that off screen. That won't be too difficult. That won't be too difficult at all. I don't want to go up. I don't want to go up quite yet, because if we go through this room, which is the room I didn't go through previously, there is a new enemy. I think the Gorgon's a new enemy, but it's a Gorgon. It's just the reskin of the whatchamacallit, and it does the exact same things as the Calabatotora, whatever word that is. You can also walk on its back, where the armor is, much like the palette swap of it. I do not know how to pronounce that thing's name. The Calabatotora. I'm just making up words at this point and hoping it sounds reasonably right and that you guys know what I'm talking about. But if we go up this way, we run into more worms, first of all, and a chair. Chairs. You can destroy that chair, by the way. Now, there's a ton of things I need to show off. Like, I discovered something while I was off-screen grinding souls, but in my infinite wisdom, I was not recording at the time, so I can't just like cut to it or something. I'll actually have to go there at some point and do it again. You, sir, are obnoxious. I'm just gonna fly over you. Problem. And then I kill him from behind. Whatever, guy. Whatever. But this route, I'm really going this way for one main reason, and that's because if you remember there was that passage, it's going to be off to our, what's in here? Another mirror in Mana Prism? Mana Prism. Mana Prism is a full mana up. Those are kind of alright. But the reason I went over here is because, those waiters are pains in the butts. I did already grab their souls, though. Well, one of them. That'd probably be the best place to farm it, better than where I did. But if we're going this way, you come back to the caverns, and we open up this alternate entrance to that area. And where do I want to go next? I know actually exactly where I want to go next. Where I want to go next is right where Zephyr was. To be honest, I am also convinced this is the only screen where the Allure Une spawns on. And she's covering her breasts, so that means she was going to have all the vines shoot up. She has some tells. She covers her breasts before she sends all the vines up to stab you. And then she would also... Well, she has the other tech where she shoots feathers, or, like thorns, roses out, but that has such a long wind-up, it's really easy to notice it. Ooh. Dead Pirate Soul may cause greater damage when attacking enemies from behind. Good to know. Grabbing so many souls. Alright, but our only goal here was to make it to the warp so we can go right up to the top of the clock tower, and I'm probably going to run right through Zephyr's room to save. Up to the top of the cursed clock tower. Oh, do I do this now? Do I do this now? I can do this now. I can do this now. But you'll notice something interesting is I made a note of this in the last video that in the background there was a guy hiding up by the moon. He's only on this screen though. I wonder if we could get his attention somehow. I wonder. As it turns out, we probably can. We just need to yell really, really loudly. Okay, we didn't get his attention, we just killed him outright. That was the flying humanoid. What does this soul even look like? I don't know if I've ever grabbed it before. So it's just a buff, it doesn't really do anything but increase your... what does it say it increases? Your intellect and your luck. Can I like charge that? Ooh, it's using up a lot of mana. Alright, well, in the long run, I'm probably not going to use it. I came over here to save. I just wanted to demonstrate but that was one of the hidden monsters in this game. There are 3 in total. And those are what the UMA news respond to. So we've taken care of the flying humanoid. I could kill him again if I really wanted to. I don't need to. His soul only goes up to level 1 anyway. But there are 2 others, one of which I could go and take care of right now. Actually, I think I will the next time I head to... I hate you, the next time I head remotely in its area, I'll probably take care of it then. But the other one, first of all, we're not quite at the point where we can do anything about it. Second of all, we don't have the soul to do anything about it. Well, I say soul, but there is another method to do it. And quite frankly, I'll probably do the other method because I'm already working my way towards it. But the reason we didn't come this way last time is because of this room right here. This is kind of a brick wall, or a spiked wall rather, that you cannot progress through until you get the Bat Company soul. And now we can get through it. Oop! Almost fell in spikes. Nope, 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 nope. Closer. There we go. Oop, demon. That's a demon. Devil, rather. But now that we have the Bat Company soul and can fly through there, we can progress to the castle and enter a newish area. Also, Hall of the Harpy, Mark II. Help me, Harpy Lady! We need to get more of you! I will be back here farming her soul at some point because I want to have more Harpies. She's actually been a really good soul for me. Oh hey, it's Yoko! Why are you up here, Yoko? This is strange. I don't trust this. And it's Yoko, we can totally trust her. See? Okay, I know I was spending most of, what was the last episode? No, the episode before, looking at your ass. But that is no reason to kick me. Except it's not Yoko. Much like the first game, the succubus will hide and disguise themselves as one of your female companions. It was Mina in the first game, well, more of a generic shrine maiden, but yeah. And in this game, it is Yoko. So if you see Yoko anywhere outside of her soul shop thing, it's actually a succubus. At this point, anyway. Just a little nice thing to note. You ain't hit me. You ain't hit me. Ha 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 ha. Alright, where am I going? Where am I going? Flame demons. Oof. And werewolves. Flame demons and werewolves, oh my. Okay, I didn't mean to still have the Mandragora on, but it worked. Mandragora is actually fairly powerful. Now then. Oop, nope, don't want to be near Succubus. Succubuses, I don't know if their soul is as awesome in this game as I wish it was. I'm gonna save. There is a lot to this area, to be perfectly honest, and this is really the approach to the final boss area. Yeah, we're getting pretty close to that at least, and oh hey, it's a succubus. Oh hey, it's another succubus. Really, if you hadn't figured it out already, it's like, oh hey, there's a Yoko. Oh hey, there's another Yoko. Oh hey, there's another Yoko. Oh, it's a red soul. If it was a yellow soul, that'd be a different story altogether. Because I think it was in... Yeah, because it was Yellow Soul in the last game, and it's just you damage enemies and you get life back. Because that was one of the ones that you really need to... One of the souls you need to get the good ending. It's also yellow in Harmony of Despair, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just going to kill every single succubus on the way. Because this is taking me a place where I kind of, sort of want to be. And really, this is just the area I'm progressing in. But we're back in the demon's guest house, and I still can't one-shot Persephone's. Oh yeah, I got her soul as well. I should show that off. I should show off Persephone's soul. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Her soul is you summon a vacuum, and it does stuff. And we got the pitch black suit, which I'm pretty sure is actually pretty nice. I want to equip that if I can remember how to button. Pitch black suit is... it's slightly better than the army jacket. I'm okay with eating tons of I'm okay with having half the defense, though. Besides, I've been getting some pretty good luck in getting a bunch of these souls. Between that and the rare ring. But there was the area we couldn't go up through in the demon guest house, which we can now. I could also show off my peeping eye farming strategy because it's in this area. Is this the room I want to go into? No. There's also a room I want to go in here just so I can show it off. Is it this room? No. Just for Persephone in that room. Is it this room? Yes! Kill you! Yeah. The Castlevania games are full of these little hidden items, like that crown. I can't think of where they are all from. They're all relating to games that, it's Capcom, right? I should know this off the top of my head. It's all relating to games that they've made in, like, the Gradius, all those things. I don't know where all of them are. I think that's the first one I've properly shown off. Did I show off the bell? I think you can get one from that room with the ton of bells, which I might show off later. Also need to go back that way at some point anyway, because we can, now that we can fly, we can show off more of that area. Surprise. But since we're in this area, let's just explore it and get all the demon guest house taken care of. Ooh, I know exactly what I want to do in here. I know exactly what I want to do in here. Is this a save? No, you mimic. You were a mimic. Probably a good place to farm the mimic soul, to be perfectly honest. Oh wait, there's a door over here. Can I get to the door from down here? Yes, I can. Ah. I'll be back to this room shortly. That room has some significance, though, if you couldn't guess from how... I don't think you need this big of a harem. Just saying. Let's thin them out. But there's, like, Liliths, Persephones, every female enemy in the game except, like, the Valkyries in this room. Be a good place to farm their souls, really, because there's just so many. So many of them. And of course, this must be the Master's bedroom. Just saying. I'm gonna get out of here. I can't really say anything about that room. Like, I'm thinking of things, but like nothing's really coming to mind. Up here, however, we find the Iron Golem. I'm not 100% sure if there's an easy way to kill him. I'm sure there is, and I just don't know of it. I'm probably gonna look into that at some point, and when I figure that out, I'll get back to you guys. But this room. This room is much... Oh, what is it? Axe armor first? Yes. This room is a bit like... Well, all these passages or things relate, of course, to a soul. And if you can't guess by how many there are, there's something rather good hidden behind here. I went out of my way and gathered up all the souls. Killer Clown, Axe Armors, and Umbuko. I'm not pronouncing his name right. I do not care. Ukubak. That's what it is, Ukubak. But for those souls are constants. They're not random. I think it'd be hilarious if they had a list of them to be random to choose from. That'd actually be interesting. Like, just souls that you were guaranteed to run across before this point that aren't too random, too out of the way. Like, not the Allure Unes, not the Walk Walk trees, since there's only like one-time spawns. But just souls that you would be reasonably expected to have, and just a list of them that's random. In here, however, there is a boss. I'm gonna save him for next time, though. Because we're getting pretty late in here, and this boss... He's technically optional. Technically, sort of, kinda, not really. I'll explain more next time. So this has been Silvertorn with Let's Play Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow. We've gotten the ability to fly now. Turn into a bat. And we've explored a new part of the castle, kind of bypassing our direct path to the Master's... Is it the Master's Chamber? I think it's just the throne room here. To the top of the castle at any rate. Ignoring our path directly to the top of the castle and exploring a new area which was kind of hidden. And next time, we're gonna see what boss lurks behind this door. Later.